Hollywood was once again stirred up when the 50 Shades couple, Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson, suddenly appeared together at a high-end obstetrics clinic in Los Angeles. What surprised the public was not only the fact that the two were together, but also the image of Jamie gently holding Dakota's hand all the way in and out of the clinic, as if to reassure and share. According to a close source, Dakota wore a loose maxi dress, cleverly covering her somewhat strange waistline, while Jamie chose a simple style with a white t-shirt and jeans. The two looked extremely comfortable, exchanging affectionate glances many times, leading many people to believe that there was a secret relationship between them that went beyond the screen. A witness present at the clinic revealed, Jamie was always by Dakota's side. He carefully held her hand as if he was afraid she would fall. The atmosphere between them was like a young couple eagerly waiting for their little angel. Although neither Jamie Dornan nor Dakota Johnson have ever officially spoken out about the dating rumors, this image has raised a big question in public opinion. Is the silver screen couple about to welcome a baby in real life? On social networks, fans quickly exploded with a series of comments. If this is true, then the most beautiful love story in Hollywood is finally not just a fictional story on film anymore. One fan shared. Currently, both stars are still keeping quiet, but the series of images of them holding hands while going to a prenatal checkup will certainly be a hot topic for many days to come. As soon as the photos of Jamie Dornan and Dakota Johnson holding hands at the clinic were released, Hollywood almost exploded. Paparazzi not only captured the moment they entered the building, but also captured Jamie gently placing his hand on Dakota's back, as a natural protective action for a pregnant woman. The news spread so quickly that just a few hours later, from tabloids to social networks, everywhere was talking about the couple's secret baby. Some fans cheered happily, believing that the love that had lasted for many years between Dakota and Jamie had finally come to fruition. However, from another corner, many people questioned Amelia Warner, Jamie Dornan's legal wife. A source close to Dakota revealed, she originally planned to keep it a secret for a while, but she didn't expect it to be revealed so soon. What worries Dakota the most is not public opinion, but the future of the child. She wants everything to be protected until the baby is born. Meanwhile, Jamie seems to have prepared himself mentally to face the storm. A friend of his said, Jamie is very determined. He doesn't want Dakota to face it alone. No matter what the public says, he still chooses to be with her, to overcome everything together. The situation became more tense when a series of paparazzi began to camp out in front of Dakota's villa in Los Angeles. Many fans saw Jamie driving there, carrying a bag of baby items, further raising suspicions that the two were secretly preparing for parenthood. From the secretly taken photos, people also discovered an ultrasound paper that Jamie carefully held in his hand when leaving the clinic. This photo immediately became a storm, causing the hashtag #JamieDakotaBaby to climb straight to the top of global trends. Just one day after the series of photos of the secret pregnancy checkup were released, the international media exploded once again when Amelia Warner, Jamie Dornan's legal wife, officially spoke out. In a short but meaningful post on her personal page, Amelia wrote, "There are wounds that are not caused by surgery, but by betrayal. Sometimes what we need to do is not to hold on, but to let go." Immediately, fans speculated that this was Amelia's response to Jamie and Dakota. The press began to headline, Amelia Warner hinted at her husband's betrayal, Dakota Johnson is the third person? Making the situation even more tense. Meanwhile, Jamie was caught leaving the house alone, his face showing obvious fatigue. He refused to answer any questions from reporters, just silently getting into the car. On the contrary, Dakota chose to stay away from the media, temporarily disappearing from public events. A source in the entertainment industry said, Jamie has not denied that Dakota is pregnant. He is just having a headache because he has not found a way to talk frankly with Amelia. As for Dakota, she wants to live peacefully, but now she has become the center of the world's attention. The situation became more tense when a video went viral online, recording the scene of Jamie and Dakota at the clinic. In the clip, Jamie holds Dakota's hand tightly when the doctor shows them the ultrasound photo. The image is both sweet and undeniable evidence for the love rumor. Fans are divided into two sides. One side criticizes Jamie as a bad man for betraying his wife. The other side supports this secret love, claiming that he and Dakota have belonged to each other for a long time. Before the media could cool down, Amelia Warner suddenly launched a counterattack that shocked Hollywood. In an exclusive interview with a prestigious magazine, Amelia directly mentioned her husband and Dakota Johnson for the first time. Her voice was calm but full of pain. "I have always trusted Jamie. I accepted his private life, accepted the rumors surrounding the movie 50 Shades. But I did not expect that, after all, the worst thing was true. The husband I love is preparing to welcome a child, not mine." That sentence was like a knife slashing down, immediately becoming the headlines in all the newspapers. Amelia Warner admits Jamie Dornan's betrayal. Is Dakota Johnson's child real? Not stopping there, Amelia also revealed that she had officially filed for divorce in the Los Angeles court. Notably, this actress, singer also affirmed that she will fight for custody of her 3 young daughters with Jamie. A close friend of Amelia said, "She suffered a lot. When she saw the image of Jamie and Dakota holding hands going to the prenatal checkup, Amelia collapsed. But then she chose to stand up and protect her daughter. This is not just a love story, but also a family story." Meanwhile, Jamie Dornan was forced into a difficult position. The image of him leaving his private home at night, his face sad, made the audience believe that this scandal could no longer be hidden. Dakota Johnson, after many days of silence, suddenly appeared in public with her second round clearly visible. She said nothing, just smiled and put her hand on her belly as a tacit confirmation. Paparazzi jostled to capture that moment, and immediately, it became the symbol of Hollywood's stormy love story. After Amelia Warner announced her divorce and Dakota Johnson suddenly revealed her pregnant belly to the public, Jamie Dornan fell into an unprecedented crisis. A close source revealed, Jamie has been unable to sleep for days. He tried to contact Amelia to explain, but Amelia cut off all contact. Dakota, despite being pregnant, refused to see him during this time because she did not want to be seen as the cause of the destruction of a family. The media clung to Jamie, making it almost impossible for him to go out without being surrounded by paparazzi. In a rare appearance, Jamie only uttered a bitter sentence. "Sometimes being a father is not difficult. The hardest thing is being a good man." This sentence was immediately shared widely, as a confession that he was helpless in the current situation. Amelia continued to maintain a tough attitude, preparing for a legal battle for custody of her child. Meanwhile, Dakota also suddenly announced through her representative, she will be a mother, but she does not expect any man to stand by her side if they are not brave enough. This statement was like a bucket of cold water poured directly on Jamie Dornan, making the public believe that Dakota had also lost faith in him. On social networks, fans argued fiercely. One side said that Jamie was wrong from the beginning, deceiving Amelia and hurting both women. The other side sympathized with him, thinking that the true feelings between Jamie and Dakota were too strong, but he did not have the courage to cut off the past. Meanwhile, Dakota has increasingly attracted public attention when appearing with the image of a single mother of Hollywood. As for Jamie, instead of being the sexiest man in the world as before, he is now labeled as the man lost between 2 women.